Hey, what's up people? I'm going to be doing a setup video. I'll be setting up this amazing Neckface Baker graphic. It is a Kevin Spanky Long deck. He has his name on it. Anyway, pretty sick. I'm a big fan of Neckface's graphics for some reason. I don't know, man. He has a good sense of humor. I like his weird demons. All in all, pretty cool board. And as much as I want to make this a wall piece, I also really want to skate it too, because Baker boards are pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. For the most part. It's also mellow concave. Mellow concave is just fine with me. I have no problems with it. The steep concave can be nice for kickflips and things, but it can feel weird to land on, in my opinion. So, I prefer the mellow. Anyway, before I get this set up, I have to do a little bit of art on the grip tape. Come with me! Alright, so I think I want this to be the nose. I'm just going to start off with a nice, happy little lowercase t that looks absolutely terrible. And we're going to do another one right here. And I have no clue where this is going to end up on the board, so might look like complete garbage. It's already a little bit off center, but you know who cares? Not me. Now I think I just want to add a few happy stars in some random places here. As you can see, I'm not all about that whole life of making super fancy grip graphic. You're just gonna ruin the board anyway. So why not just draw a bunch of garbage all over it, right? Well, that looks absolutely terrible. I ruined this grip tape. Literally the worst grip tape anybody has ever made on any channel, I'm sure of it. Yeah, that doesn't really look very good, but now I wanted to say something just totally random, like, I think I'm gonna make it say burn in heaven. That sounds nice. Well, there you have it. It's probably the worst grip art you'll ever see, but you know what? I kind of like it. Like always, you gotta get that good old cellophane ASMR. That wasn't very good. Let's retry that, shall we? Look at that, it's so shiny. Anyway, I'm still skating these Crux with the rose on them. They are working freaking awesome. I love that they don't have a kingpin that gets in the way. Super freaking awesome trucks. Anyway, let's slap these on here. And I forgot to label them, but this is definitely my front truck. Cool. Freaking all over the place this video. Anyway, I found that it's a lot easier to grip on a table, just to let you know. I'm gonna show you maybe a little secret. Hopefully I can pull that off. It's something I've been doing when I'm gripping boards lately that's been pretty freaking helpful. The secret tip to this grip job that I'm about to talk to you about. Wow, I'm so good at crafting sentences. Hold up, I almost missed this. And I think a lot of people wonder why people rub it down. And for the reason I do it is to grind off a little bit of the grit so that you could kind of spare your razor. Make it last longer, you know what I'm saying? That's why I do it, all right? So you ready for this Grandmaster secret? This is what you do. You don't cut in, you come under, and it might take a while to get that razor worked through. But dude, don't make a slit, just leave that on there and it'll stick and you'll get a nice, smooth freaking grip every time. It's so freaking easy. Rotate it on the table. Oh, easy. Easy mode. And that's how you do it. A perfect grip job. Easy mode. Freaking easy mode. You see that? If you do that at the skate park, you can stick that up on the wall. That's like a trophy. Let's just look at this real quick. That shape looks pretty Pretty cool. All right. Well, heck yeah, guys. Heck yeah. Let's go get those trucks on this. So I guess I should probably try to talk about myself, but I'm pretty bad at that. I guess I could start with recently I tried dating again, and life has been awkward and stressful as hell. But that's fine. It's cool, because it's pretty rewarding. I learn a lot about myself in the process, which is weird, but it's been fun. But because of that, unfortunately, I started smoking cigarettes again, and it's a gnarly habit, not something I want to keep doing by any means. So I just want to apologize for any of you that care about my health. Yeah, I'll quit smoking eventually. When I figure shit out, guys, life is tough. Anyway, front truck going on. Another thing I've been messing with lately is making music with that MK3, I believe it's called, Native Instrument, or the machine, whatever the heck it's called. It's pretty fun. It's like a little keypad. You can do all sorts of looping and interesting things. It's been really fun making music, messing with new software. I guess in one of my other videos I talked about how I was discovering things that I had like repressed or forgotten about, and I thought that would just instantly make me better or get over my depression. But it turns out you actually have to deal with things. You have to like learn how to cope with things once that happens, which was a weird freaking process. Felt like I was losing my mind. Probably was, but I'm feeling better. Like I said, better every day, figuring more and more stuff out. Honestly, I hate to say it, but the cigarettes have been helping me think a lot. I'm probably being so freaking boring right now. People, I just want to make it clear, don't smoke cigarettes. That's like one of the worst habits ever. And speaking of which, I haven't brushed my teeth, so my teeth probably look terrible because of cigarettes. It's all around just a really gross habit. What's funny is a lot of my relatives in Wisconsin, like, view smoking cigarettes so badly that they chew, because in Wisconsin it seems like people are just a little bit more polite and smoking is considered rude there. And it's unfortunate that smoking isn't considered rude in more places, because it is pretty freaking rude if you think about it. But honestly, it gets that blood flowing in your brain. It can feel nice, but it's a trick. It's the devil's trick. So another little pro tip for putting your board together is to loosely screw in all of your screws, and then once you have your trucks nice and solidified in a good position, then fully tighten them. And that'll prevent your trucks from doing anything weird that might cause your board to turn. I see that kind of thing happen all the time. It'll just help you get straighter trucks. I mean, that's a good thing to have on a skateboard. And when you're assembling pretty much anything, that's always going to be a tip, is you never want to screw all the screws in until it's kind of assembled. And that one is pretty freaking stripped, and this screwdriver sucks. So I might be rolling with suicide bolts. What are suicide bolts? Well, that's another pro thing I'll tell you about. Suicide bolts are when you leave your front two bolts kind of sticking out a little bit, and that's for people that like kind of have a loose ollie, their foot tends to fly off. You can set up suicide bolts so that your foot catches on the bolts, and that's something some like stair skateboarders do, big stairs, and it can really prevent terrible things from happening. The only thing is, when you land on your bolts, it hurts like freaking heck. That's why they call it suicide bolts. Anyway, you guys are learning so much about skateboarding right now. I'm gonna need a new screwdriver. This one sucks. And I just cleaned my whole freaking house, and I don't know where I put any of my tools, so life is great. I'm just gonna go ahead and fast forward this, or cut it, or whatever. It's getting hot in here and I'm starting to sweat and get mad. Not really. And that's another thing I could talk about. I used to struggle with anger a lot, but recently I think I've finally gotten over it. Like, I'm driving on the highway and I'm not mad at people anymore, and it's almost kind of weird, but I enjoy not being angry at stupid random things. You know, some of you let yourself be angry. Remember that. Burn in heaven. That will probably never be monetized. Alright, well, there we go. Nice and put together. We got our Burn in Heaven custom grip with the Neckface spanky graphic. Freaking sick. Can't wait to skate it up. It's actually Go Skate Day. Gonna be go skating. Gonna be skating here in a little bit up at the skate park. Hopefully I'll be able to get some clips. Might be busy, so I might not. But if I do, they're going to be right here. And if they're not, well then I hope you enjoyed me talking about this board. Bye.